On the heels of the recent SEMA show, auto enthusiasts are heading to Southern California for the 2014 Los Angeles Auto Show, where every year more than 50 new cars, trucks, and SUVs are unveiled. And as someone who spends more time at auto shows than probably anyone else in the country, who better to give us a sneak peek than James Bell, head of consumer affairs for General Motors. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, I'm paid to go to auto shows. I'm the luckiest man on the planet.
I know. Is this like Christmas for you?
Every day. Well, and in this one, I live in Los Angeles, so look at the party they brought to me.
I know. I love it. So what are some of the hot trends we're going to see in 2015? I'm excited to hear about this.
Yeah, well, I spent the day yesterday was the first press day, and I spent the day kind of looking around for what you might want to know. And what I uncovered was small is the new big. And what I mean by that is vehicles like the Chevrolet Trax are very, very common and very, very popular. And I think it means that families are looking for something that has that higher riding height, that still has room for kids and their things, but looking to do it in a much more rational way. It's got a small 4-cylinder engine with a turbocharger, so it's got plenty of power. But, so it gives you what you expect from a crossover SUV, but again, in a more rational kind of size. Fuel prices are down right now around the country, but I think we're all a little leery that it could go back up. So you want a car that's going to protect you from that potential price rise. And we see that as a trend now because Mazda has a vehicle called the CX-3, which was introduced yesterday here at the show. We also have the Honda HR-V, which was introduced here. Again, about the same size as that Trax, showing you that Chevrolet was kind of actually in the lead on this. So it's a pretty exciting trend, one I think that a lot of people were going to really enjoy. The average car on the road right now is about 11 years old. So when they go into the dealership and see a vehicle like this, I think they're going to be surprised.
Yeah, I would say, well, and it's interesting you bring up gas prices because we know they're coming back up. And if you would have asked us 5 years ago if this was a good gas price, they're still high. What is that behind you now? That looks like a plane.
See? You see how I am? We're talking about something boring like gas prices, and I step in front of this, and you're like, what gas prices?
Yeah, what? What?
Yes. This is the Chaparral 2X Vision. Now, Chaparral is a company that in the late 60s and early 70s really pioneered the idea of taking a race car and managing the air around it, because everybody's building bigger and faster engines to push through the air. So they said, we can make a lighter, smaller race car with a smaller engine if we manage the air. So they were the first to put wings on the back of a race car. They put the things, ground effects around the side to manage the airflow. So we had the idea, okay, if Chaparral kept making great race cars all the way to 2014, what might that look like? So that's what you've got here. This is, again, the Vision, the 2X Vision. It's now a concept car, only exists in real life here in this vehicle, but you can drive it tomorrow. You could drive it in an hour if you'd like. And that's if you have a PlayStation 4 and Gran Turismo 6, you can download this vehicle and actually race it on the courses that are part of that video game. So it's, it's a concept car you can drive immediately if you really wanted to.
I know, and no gas money for that one.
No, about $50 to buy the game and electricity bill, and that's all you need.
All right, sounds good. Well, where can we go? Is there a website or anything to find out more cool stuff that's going to be shown?
Yeah, absolutely. I would suggest going to Chevrolet.com. You'll see links to everything we're showing here in Los Angeles, and maybe some sneak peeks at what we're going to be showing off in the Detroit show come January.
James, what are you going to be driving off in? You picking up a new car?
That's the great thing about an auto show. No, there's no salespeople here. I can just pick something.
Sounds good, James. Come and pick me up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
All right, we, of course, will put that info on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
Give the gift of perfect teeth. Up next, how you can make someone smile this year with the confidence that comes with pretty teeth.